would you mind by starting off and giving us your name?
My name is Vinicius Oliveira.
Okay, Vinicius. So what year are you in school and what are you studying?
So I'm a master's student and I'm studying sports management.
And how did you end up studying sports management?
So actually I've been in ORU since 2019. I did my undergrad in business administration, and because of COVID, and I also been on the soccer team. So because of COVID, they gave us an extra year of eligibility, and with that extra year, they also gave me an extra year of scholarship. So I decided to start 1 free year of the masters.
Okay. You think you're gonna keep going after the free?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what are some of your personal interests?
So I have a bunch of those. I love, of course, soccer, sports, music. I play guitar. I love TV shows.
What kind of TV shows?
Of all of them. You couldn't name one that I haven't seen, but right now, the Game of Thrones spin-off is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar since I was 11, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song to play?
Favorite song to play? No. Yes, it's the one from Queens. Love of My Life. Kind of cheesy, but it's cool.
We might have to bring you back on this. You can play for us.
Next time.
So what are some short-term post-grad goals for you?
So I just landed a full-time job at a marketing company
Nice.
as an account manager. So right now I'm really focused on building my client portfolio and getting some cool clients. Because at the end of the day, if I get cool business to work with, I'm gonna be interacting with cool people throughout the week. So that's my short-term goal.
That's sweet. And so how are you going about then, or how have you learned to maybe like network, especially as you're still a student, like build relationships professionally?
So what I've been learning is that you always gotta be like kind of in the lookout and be intentional about it, because it's always super easy to, I don't know, classes end and just leave straight away. But if you do have a question, or if you have a thought, just having the conversation, it really opens a lot of doors. Like literally 2 weeks ago, I got a meeting arranged just because I was talking to a guy in an ORU event. So like things really do happen like that. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Man, so how does that short-term working at this marketing company, how does that feed into what you want to do long-term?
So I actually want to, long-term, I want to own my own company. And I mean, I feel like that's kind of like a cliche goal, like a lot of people want to own their own company, but I feel like I have to first have the humility to want to learn, and I feel like I'm learning a lot right now. I'm learning how to manage projects, how to do a little bit of people management, how to network, how to do sales. I'm learning the ins and outs of marketing, of course. So I think that all that is gonna help me and give me knowledge whenever I do decide to open my own business.
That's really good. So what is maybe your biggest lesson learned that's been like the most influential in your personal development?
So one thing that I always kind of live by is that there's always growth. There's only growth outside of your comfort zone. So coming to the United States, I think 5 years ago, was probably the best decision I ever took in my life, and it wasn't comfortable at all. Like I was pretty well settled in Brazil, but I grew a ton ever since. And then again, I was in a different university in Milwaukee, and then coming to ORU was not comfortable, probably too risky for some people, but it paid off super well. So one thing that I've been learning and I've been seeing in my life is that every single time that I step outside of my comfort zone, that I do take the risk, of course, calculated risk, but when I do take the risk, most of the times it does pay off. So that is one thing that I've been learning a lot.
That's good. So maybe for one last question then, now that you're a grad student, what do you think is the biggest difference in your mindset from the between now and when you were, say, like the age of a freshman?
Honestly, as a freshman, I didn't think about like how the classes I was taking, how the choices I was making were gonna influence my my life after college. So, for example, I was extremely focused in soccer, and I don't regret that at all because I learned a ton in that. But I did miss a bunch of opportunities to participate in different events at my university at the time. I did miss a bunch of opportunities to focus on other things as well. And soccer is extremely demanding, and honestly, I don't know how much time I would have had, but I know that I didn't even try a lot of times. So now I think about things like more so in the long term, just like we were talking about, for example, staying that extra second in class, you maybe network with that speaker that have a cool company, or talking to that professor that you see that has that knowledge that could benefit you outside of the classroom. So those are some of the things that I try to pick up on now, but as a freshman, 100% not.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's great insight.
Yeah,
I think it'll be really valuable for all the other students watching.
I appreciate it.
So I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Awesome. I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go.